everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Andrea. Today I thought it would be kind of interesting to look back at my very first Ulta order back when I was just a makeup baby about 3 years ago, and to see whether I still have any of the products that I purchased back then. The first thing I bought was a J Cat Beauty Triple Crown Baked Eyeshadow in the shade Cherry Fudge Sundae. I have decluttered this. It wasn't a bad product, but I realized maybe sometime last year, I don't really like the little eyeshadow duos and trios and quads and things like that, especially something like this product where there's no separation between the colors. It's all just one pan and they're kind of just all mushed together, for lack of a better word. Yeah, I can't really even think of anything else to say about it. Like I said, it wasn't a bad product. It's just not the type of product that I like anymore. I like having my eyeshadows separate, and I don't have too many baked eyeshadows, just a couple, and their formula was, if I remember, it wasn't a baked eyeshadow where it still looked good dry. Like, you had to wet it if you wanted any color payoff. And I have other baked shadows that are not like that, which is why I got rid of that one. The next item I bought was a Model's Own Chrome eyeshadow palette. This thing's, well, I no longer have this. It was a cream eyeshadow palette. I remember I wanted it because I liked the colors. I had no clue about cream eyeshadows. I don't even know if I knew it was a cream eyeshadow palette when I bought it. I just was like, ooh, pretty colors, I'm gonna get it. And I did not like it. The colors muddied on the lid. They creased really badly. They never really like set down. It was just, all in all, was not a good palette, and I decluttered it. I think my sister took it and then she decluttered it because it was absolute trash. I was looking around on the internet today trying to find out some more information about Model's Own, since they're not in Ulta anymore, and I don't think they've been there for quite a while. And the only thing I found was some Reddit post saying that they had filed for bankruptcy, which, judging just from that one eyeshadow palette, does not really surprise me because it was not good quality. But I can't judge the rest of their makeup because that's the only thing I've ever bought from them. But it doesn't seem like they're a brand that's around anymore. The next thing I purchased was an Essence Kajal pencil in white. And I do not have this. And the reason I do not have this is because Ulta never sent it to me. I didn't try to go in store or to get it reshipped back to me because it was $1.50 and I didn't care that much. So I have no idea if this was a good product or not. I ordered it, I just don't have it. The next thing I ordered was the BH Cosmetics Supernova Baked Eyeshadow Palette. I have the Aurora Lights palette and I have the Solar Flare palette, but I did declutter this palette. And it's not because the quality was bad, because the quality is really good for the price. This is a baked eyeshadow formula, like I was saying earlier, that you can use wet or dry and you'll still get pigment, you'll still get color, but if you use it wet, it'll just be much more metallic. The reason I decluttered this is because it was a very muted color palette, and I like brighter colors, and a lot of the shades seemed very similar on the eyes because everything was so muted. So that's why I decluttered it, not because of the quality or anything like that. It was purely, I played with makeup more and more, and I figured out what I liked and what I didn't, and that color story just really wasn't speaking to me anymore. The last thing I ordered for my very first Ulta order was a 6-piece eye brush set from Eco Tools. This is the only thing that I still have some of the items from. I have these two these two little brushes, the Petite Eye Shading Brush, which I use for my outer V sometimes, and this eyeliner brush, which I've actually been using as a lip brush since I don't have one of those. But the other brushes in the set I decluttered because they were just too big for my eye space. As you can see, I have pretty hooded eyes. I don't have a lot of lid space, and the blending like crease brush was so large. It just didn't work for my eye shape. I didn't declutter, again, these brushes because of quality per se. I decluttered them because when I bought them, one, I don't think I knew how big the brushes were going to be, and two, I didn't know anything about brushes, period. So I didn't know what kind of brushes I needed, and I didn't know that they were not going to be right for my eye shape. So again, not a quality issue, just a preference issue. But as you can see from my 3+ years of makeup using, what I thought I was going to be interested in at the very beginning is obviously not something that I'm interested in anymore, as I've decluttered all but 2 things from my very first Ulta Beauty order. I have a lot of orders that I've placed with Ulta. Now, obviously, through the app, I can only look at orders that I've placed online. I can't look at orders that I've done in store. But I think it might be fun, like maybe once a month or so, to go through some of my older Ulta orders and see what I've kept and what I've gotten rid of, what I've used up, what I've repurchased, just because I've bought a lot of makeup since I started wearing it and going down the whole beauty YouTube rabbit hole. So it will be, I think, interesting to see what products have stood the test of time and which haven't. So let me know down in the comments if this sounds interesting to you. Let me know down in the comments if this sounds interesting to you, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you later. Bye.